It's Friday. It's Friday. And after helping Sothan yesterday move into a beautiful apartment by the lake and spend all of his riches, I've had to open another game where I'm living in a tent outside a city that doesn't want me. Music in this game always makes me feel like I'm at a Renaissance fair. What is a Renaissance fair, Pat? You're going to have to explain it to us non-Americans. Valheim language. I've started talking, it's true. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We've made it to Friday. How are we all? Radware, Pat, Augur, Scotty, Eric, Reeps. Welcome to the stream. Is there not... Can we not have do I have to just speak to Greens all afternoon? It's a place in the woods where people roleplay. Siddles, good, thank you, lovely. Of all the people that I can rely on for some orange, it has to be Siddles, of all people. Radware, good morning. And that Your Lloydness guy as well, he is beautiful. Sometimes I don't want to speak too much about that Your Lloydness guy in case he runs away. You know what it's like about delicate butterflies and stuff. Cats, welcome to the stream as well. Are we all ready for some Europe bullshit? So what happened last week? Last week I finally paid my medical bills off by actually accepting work. Ooh, another green one.
Why were children passing out at Mike Tyson's egg hunt? Because he hired an ether bunny.
Okay, Santa, thank you for 50 months. 5 straight years celebrated today. Lovely. See, CCK is a neutral. That's not a green, right? So I've got a neutral and Siddles. That's as much as I've got to go against all these greens. Go away, Siddles. It's nice weather. The pubs are going to be fun. It's a green day. You told me to suck a balloon. It's like a medieval festival. They have jousting and old-timey food, and most of the people get dressed up for it. Weird. Kids or adults or both? Right. Is everything working? It is. Ignore that. That's my Windows error sound. Is this working? It is. It's good. Let's get Kingdom Come Deliverance open and let's get started. Last week, I paid my medical bills off by finally working with the Night's Watch. I signed up after Saradzig put in a good word with the guy that owns Rate, and now I am to become a knight, training in swordplay and everything. Unfortunately, during my training, I had a run-in with some posh noble bastard called Hans. And we had a bit of a fight. Oh, God! We had a bit of a fight in a tavern. And apparently, the trainee knight, me, the posh bitch, that guy, we have to go on a hunt together today. And I don't want to. Can I shoot him in the back? CCK, good morning. Santa, thank you for 50 months. Good afternoon. Cats, welcome to the stream as well. Super Hands. Super. Still doesn't know how many months are in a year. Both more adults and kids, but it's silly and fun. 50 months is 5 years now? The sub caused the stream to buffer because it was shit. Have I got the bug again? I don't even have the bug. This is the way. Let's get straight in, shall we? Lovely. There's 12 months in a year. 60 would be... Okay, thank you, Pat. Heaven forbid I would be silly enough to make a mistake such as that. It's barely 4 years, exactly. A brick. I forgot about the subtle art of bricking in the Doomhaus. We just call that the Northwest. What, a medieval festival? Anywhere close to Hungary. Well, I mean, we are technically probably in Hungary right now, right? Right then, we are still living in a tent outside of Ratai. I am in training to become a noble knight of the Ratai order. Thanks to Saradzig. I still need to get the sword back that was taken from my father. But I have paid my medical bills off. So I think we go on the hunt, right? But I'm worried that the hunt might take me somewhere and I don't return to Ratai. Shall we get some stuff done in Ratai before we go on the hunt? When you're going to get a proper house, you just need to stop being poor. It's easy. Well, if I can get paid 5,800 Finnish marks for moving Sothan, I will, but currently I'm just living in a little orange tent and feeling miserable about my setup. Has it even got a back on it, this tent? No. Windy. Very windy. What was brick again? A brick is when we give some Doomhaus bullshit out and somebody falls for it and tries to correct it, Augur. It was a subtle way of saying, be careful, you're falling for Doomhaus bullshit. Kill the noble one, get his armour, and pretend you are he. I could do that. Let's have a look at our quest rewards. Quest rewards? Let's have a look at our quests. So, the main goal is vengeance. Get Father Sword back and find Mark Vart von Aulitz, who's the guy who torched Skalitz. Well, that's a job for the future. Is this it? Yeah. In the course of my training, I had the honour of making the acquaintance of Sir Hans Capon, and we didn't get off to a very good start. We ended up brawling in the tavern, and Sir Hanish is punishing both of us by sending us hunting together. It was clear that neither one of us was looking forward to this expedition. I'm to meet Sir Hans Capon in the morning in the courtyard of Rattay Upper Castle. We've got some other stuff to do. Look, the tournament. Do I want to be going to a tournament? I don't even know what it's a tournament for. Is it jousting? Probably not. Is it hand-to-hand combat? All I can say is be prepared. Don't go out with dysentery and a broken leg. And don't get gored by a boar. Do me a favour. Oh, there's this as well, actually, speaking of which. Press 1 to just do some fighting to start with. I'm not going to the tournament, so then. There is also this, which is the grave robbing, which, do you know what? I'm too good for grave robbing. There's the scavenger thing. Yeah, that's to go back to Skalitz, but that's a long way, especially without a horse. That is also a very long way north. Courtship is... Teresa, the miller's niece, is a good friend from Skalitz. I've known her since we were kids, and we've been through a lot. Go and see Teresa. She's the one who... The mill wench. Before noon. Ooh. What time is it? 1 p.m. Do we start the stream by having a quick fight and then going to see Teresa? I think we might have to. Sothan, good morning. Gara, good afternoon. Monrat, good morning. Yeah, I think you came up with the bricking, Augur. I think it was you. I also need to assign some talent points, don't I? Where do I know where my talent points are? There, I've got 2 for that. Have I got 3 perk points to spend in strength? I think that's how this works, right? So if I go tight grip, stamina regenerate and will not slow down in combat, even on the weapon backswing. Bumping into him at sprint. I should be spending all these, but there's nothing here that I really want. I don't even have a shield. Do you not like it, Monrat? Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Go see Teresa so people can make top-class sex jokes. I could go and see Teresa early. Where's the speech boy? You don't need to be strong. You just need to lie a lot. True. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Yeah, I came up with it and I haven't seen it in 3 years. You can forgive me now. Because we've not had anybody that wanders into Doomhaus bullshit and gets caught by it for a while, right? We've all become wise. Yeah, let's have a look at speech before I get going. I've got 1 to spend. Increase speech +3 when talking to nobles and wealthy people. Do I want highborn or lowborn? The Tsar, welcome to the stream. Don't fall for it, don't fall for it. There's nothing I really want out of all these, though. I mean, that one, look, that looks obvious. Can I have that one? No? It says I've got a perk point, but it won't let me. I don't know. Alright, let's go have a fight, shall we? That's why we're going to start this today. We're going to finish off the fighting quest, and then we're going to go and speak to Teresa outside the city. I wasn't the last victim, I believe. Or the victim of a break-in. So it's somewhere in town, right? I could also kick chickens to practice fighting. Does anybody fancy a 45-minute fist fight?
Fresh bread! Come and get it! Man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live with...
Where am I going? A victim of Doomhaus. Oh, there's been plenty, don't worry. We're all victims. Alright then, what's this fighting quest? Let's have a look. There's a brawler in Rattay who fights people for silver. Maybe I could beat a groschen or 2 out of him. Let's go beat Milan. Where is it? Can I mark on the map? There we go. Oh, I've got too many quests marked. Okay, so where is he? What? Oh, he's there. Okay, let's go do it. We'll have to go beat up Milan, of course we are. Make it 2 45-minute fights. I just don't want to go on this. I just don't want to go on this hunt straight away, just in case I don't come back to Rat Eye for a while. So we'll do a bit of fist fighting. Only if you can win a watch. If I hold you in this game, cats, I don't even have wrists. Alright, place your bets now. Press 1 if I lose this fight. Press 2 if I win. You all get Person of the Century of the Day if you're correct. Dandy, good afternoon. Charles IV, King of Bohemia and the Holy Roman Empire. Charles IV's dead. Pat says I lose. Eric says I lose. Alkirion says I win. Radware says I win. Augur says I win. Polo, welcome to the stream, says I lose. 45-minute fight? Are we at my supercar still? Alkirion, good boy. Why should I care? Mind right, you don't have to watch if you don't want to. I don't think Mind right likes this game. CCK's confused the question. Did I say 1 to lose and 2 to win? Okay, my bad. Yeah, alright, I mixed that up. Pat says I'm winning, Eric says I'm winning, Paula says I'm winning. Yeah. Alkirion says lose, Augur says lose. Right. It's in here somewhere. How do I get in? Do I have to go out of the city and then up and then back in? 2 is lose. What's going on? Alright, type the word win or lose. We'll do it this way instead. I've never been in here before, by the way. Am I going to be allowed? There we go. Paula says lose. I swear sometimes you just like our president. Twisted facts at the spur of the moment. I'm just a massive idiot that has a very bad short-term memory. Right. No, this is the tournament. No, this is where I'm meeting Lord Capon. I'm doing all this wrong. I don't want to go and meet Lord Capon, do I? Because that's exactly what I don't want to do. I'm supposed to be fucking fist fighting and I can't find the fight. Where's this fight? So Milan is in the castle somewhere, but... Okay, let's not accidentally... Okay. I predict your opponent's mother has the same name as yours and you settle your difference. The same name for a very specific reason. A bit early for beer, Radu. Is you drunk already? Don't think you're going to win or lose, but instead shit your pants. Who's the guy I'm looking to fight? It's a guy called Milan, right? But this is the tournament. I don't want the tournament. That's a hired hand. It's over here somewhere. Where is this you? There he is.
My respects to you.
The first combatant will be Stenyek.
Let's do it.
You gave those two a pretty good hiding, and I made a grosh or 2 in bets. You Skalitz fellows are good for my purse.
Good luck, team. Good luck, team win. Which currently is only Eric, as far as I can tell.
May the Lord watch you.
Right, I've parted with 4 groschen for this. Oh god, we're outside again. How do I do it? Q's block, right? Ow. The purple's his health, the red's mine. Yellow's stamina. Well, that was good. I've not signed any perks because I don't want any of them so far. So it seems like the stuff that I was taught about sword fighting doesn't apply to fist fighting.
Missed!
Okay, we got this. We're going to have this quick. The respect not warming up or trying to remember the controls before getting started in a fight. Well, the problem is, that I'm one of the good guys, so what am I going to do? Just beat up some random person? It's not like I can go out and fight. I'm shitting on him. See, my unarmed skill's going up. Maybe I can get some unarmed perks. Kitten, I'm already fighting. Welcome to the stream. Right. Lower attacks. I need to attack from different sides, don't I? Ow! Bitch. Little Robin Hood. Riding through the Glen Jacobs. I need another... Ace. Language. This is a Christian family-friendly society. Okay, so look, we'll go for... Oh, balls. Every time you go for it...
You're going to...
Okay, that dodge sucked, friend. If you disarm him, you can start a collection of arms to go alongside your cheese.
I'll wring your neck.
I'll ring your mum. Oh! I'll tell you you've misbehaved. Nice blocking. Alright, I'm losing. I've got him at about half health. I'm going to win so much fucking money from this, and I'm going to go to bed and go see Teresa in the morning, all like bloody and filthy. You know what I mean? Catholics politically invented swearing, though. Did they? Practically, sorry. They invented drunkenness. Can you swear without blaspheming? Ow! Do the points on the reticle mean something? They do. It's like the angle of which you attack something, but I'm not seeming to get any different kind of... Oh, I'm backed into a corner here. I'm not getting any different. There we go. Alright, he's on a third. Nice, good blocking. That's got to lock on. Oh, so I can do the timing-based stuff. I might be able to shit on him if I remember how to do that. So if I get... So when he attacks, there's like a little green shield that shows up in the middle of the reticle. See it? For a very brief second. Okay, we nearly got him though. Again, you're getting destroyed by a peasant. I think you should look at the health bars, Gara.
Fuck!
He knows it as well. I can't do the dodging.
Take that!
He's been healing. No, he hasn't. Because the only way to heal is to sleep in my bed, apparently, in town. Why can't he attack? Oh, I can now. No, he's not healing, so then his health's the purple one. And I'm about to fucking snap his head. Okay, one just big swing. Ooh! Press 1 to kill him? No, I'm not looting it. It's fine. I can't get out. Oh! Radware, I'm not killing... See, you people are the problem. I'm not killing anybody. Kill, murder, CCK says kill, Radware says kill. He's a peasant himself. We're all peasants, yeah. That's true, actually. What's the shame in losing to a peasant as a peasant? Mega lols. Enemy health is the tiny section of the bar in the top left. Yeah, the purpley one. I've got no enemy at the moment, look, so it's blank. The only problem we see is you. I'm morally just in this. What does the quest say now? I kind of ran away from the scene of the crime because I was nervous about people thinking I was going to kill him. There's a brawler in Ratai who fights people for silver, so I can just keep fighting with Milan. If you're going to go on about morals and grave robbing, you can't murder someone over 4 groschen. Precisely, and that's why I didn't. Alright. I want to go and speak to the miller's daughter, but I'm early. I want a bit of happiness for Henry, but it's 3 p.m. And I've got not a great deal to do until that point. Shall we look into the Yeah, I'm accepting too many quests. The only thing I really have to do, unless I just sleep the night through, which is a thing you can't do in this game, is go and speak to him about the grave robbing. The thing is, everybody has been saying, you should go and do the grave robbing, go do the grave robbing, stop complaining about morals and go do the grave robbing. If I go up there and do the grave robbing now, you're all going to say, you filthy creep, digging up corpses for personal gain. Because you people don't have morals, you're just full of shit. How about that? It's non-necessary now. Oh, is that how you're going to back out of it? I see. Bullshit, kitten. Dougie, good morning. I've won a fist fight and made 4 groschen so far. I'm going to go to save. Digging up corpses, you monster. Look, precisely. Satan's already proved me right, kitten. Satan, good afternoon. How am I going to spend my afternoon then? I'm just whiling away an afternoon and then I'm going to sleep and go and speak to the miller's daughter about some potential romance in the morning. So you finally... Ooh, I've just thought of something we can do. You already hit send already. Satan, can I just say thank you for chopping kitten? Yeah, I'm going to get my love life up to... I'm a good guy. I'm going to even, after everybody complaining about hitting a peasant, I'm going to give a beggar one of the groschen I got from the
Good day to you.
From the fight. Trouble with the wife? Why would you assume that somebody that's begging has got trouble?
Trouble at home?
You overheard us, did you? She's a good woman. Normally we don't quarrel, but things have been hard on us these days.
Wait, this might be something to do while we wait until morning.
And is there some way I could help you? I'm credibility itself.
I'm sorry, Henry, but my wife would kill me if I told everyone who passed by. Farewell.
He's a beggar on his knees in the street, in the dirt, covered in mud, desperate for anything, coins, coppers, or any of the above. I'm like, do you want me to help you with your problems? He's like, no. Sends me on my fucking way. Supposed to be the main character. Shit. Alright. Well, that's fair. What time is it now? I mean, look at yourself. I do need a wash somewhere, don't I? But I don't want to go...
I've lost everything. My home, my family, my livelihood. Be merciful, good people.
I suppose I just need a wash somewhere, but I don't want to spend money in a bathhouse, is what I was going to say. Can I just get a quick wash here? Yeah, of course I can. Give him a fart. I am credibility itself. I think you can pass that off, Santa. Right. What does somebody in rat-eye society do with their afternoon? I need to go to bed. We'll go to bed around, what, 8 o'clock? We've got a couple of hours to kill. Before night. Where's there up here? There's a quest giver. Let's go speak to whoever this guy is. Might have something to do up there. Otherwise, we're just playing dice all afternoon. And I was about to say nobody wants that, but I bet you'd all vote for that. We've still got the chicken, Radler, of course. I just like existing in this town. It's nice. It's alright, this place. Even though we still have that absolute knob sack that we've got to go on the hunt with. Have I been in this part of the town yet? I think I walked up here with Nightingale, didn't I, on the Night's Watch? Chickens. You could kick all of them. No. Focus. Good morning, sir. I hear you have a quest. Sorry, I spoke to the fire near you there instead of you. Huntsman Bertold.
Good day to you.
Do I get training? What would a huntsman train me in?
Any work for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me. I mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
Do we know the area well, or have good ears? I definitely don't know the area well, and I can't speak on my ears, but they are clean.
I ought to be able to handle that.
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is, the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
Hang on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around looking for birds?
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Vranik. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before Vranik.
Right, a bloody great wood.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
Oh god, here we go.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound a cat makes when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
Drinking and wenching. That's why you got your wife a bird as well. Then we got a house full. Everyone, don't forget it. Don't forget it. Right, everybody, pay attention to this sound and do not forget it. Ready?
Can you repeat that?
Of course. Remember it now?
Yes, I'll remember.
Right. Here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale, set a trap nearby. He ought to be caught in it after a while.
I'll do that.
God be with you.
I don't know what I'm playing suddenly. See, at least Eric wrote it down. I'm not repeating it. I don't want to accidentally fall into one of these traps. Somebody enjoying the pleasure of a chicken, maybe. Why does your mind immediately go to having sex with animals at all times? See, that's a long way. Are we willing to go for a walk for this?
Twat.
I already forgot it. I did. Press 1 to go for a walk to catch some birds. Cheeky. It's not started well. May as well, says Kitten. Radway says do it. Cheeky, how are we? Need something to do until the morning. That's fair, but that seems like a hell of a long walk to catch some fucking nightingales. And, technically, we need to go out there while we still remember the noise. I think what we need to do is we need to head into the woods and we need to plant the cages and listen out for like that. And when we hear it, that's a nightingale. Stick the cage down, run. We got this. Avoids Teresa to avoid the sex jokes and then goes and catches some. Let's go catch some birds. You're right, Gwynblade. We've avoided sex jokes and just got thin innuendos. Which is all they are anyway. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. What have you done now then? Have you tried to swear in Finnish? Apparently that was what the nightingales sound like. Like that, yeah.
What is your wish?
Have I got enough food, actually? Don't forget this is an FCI game. Do I have enough food for our new... Yeah, we've got a load of dried fruit and stuff, look. We'll be fine. I got some saviour schnapps. Quite a lot of them, in fact, so we can save while we're out. It's screechier than that. Alright, so it's less... and more... Write that down, Eric. Finuendo. Have it. That's the same noise. No, the first one was... The second one is... It was much closer to the second one. So wrong, we're never going to catch us. We're just going to nip out to the woods, to the west, head west. We're going to plant the cages, we're going to listen out for... and go from there. It's easy, this game. You mean the second one? Exactly. Pat's got... He's only got one ear, kitten, so he can't... There's no depth to his hearing. I've never been so far away from whatever the base is. This is be alright. What if the sun goes down while I'm out? Do I have a torch? Pat's tone deaf, yeah. You can't hear the difference between... and... Did Wailing Caverns fry my brain? I think it might have. Clear difference, yeah? You can sing like a bird and I can see all colours perfectly. Right, let's eat before we leave. I don't want to starve to death while I'm out there. That would be undignified. Also, I've got no health. But this is like Central Europe. There's no scary wildlife at all, is there? Like in Britain and Central Europe, there's no wolves, there's no fucking bears. Very thin chance, but you need to go further east for that. What if I get badgers, actually? I think I'd rather fight 5 wolves than 1 badger. Deer, maybe? There were bears back then. I might get eaten by a T-Rex. Alright, is there a road? Let's come up to here, and then we'll start heading west, and we'll follow the road. We'll see what we can see along the way as well. We're going to skirt along the sides of the river until we get to and there we're going to find the nightingales. I mean, have you asked yourself why there's no wolves? Because the parrots eat them all. Is this the turn-off? Yes. You're unarmed, so if you run into an animal, I look forward to you fist-fighting it. That's fair. Am I unarmed? No, I've got a club. A bludgeon. Come on, Henry, get the bludgeon out. How do you get weapons out in this game? Music's got a bit jazzy. Oh, that's the tannery, isn't it? We'll go for a walk. I should buy a horse, really. Badger is that crazy animal from Woody Woodpecker. The badger is like a little, sort of, well, like a big rodent. It's about this. They're about this big in this country, and they are vicious. They did it historically when they used to do dog fights and stuff. They used to pit dogs against badgers and declaw and detooth the badgers to make it fair. Badgers are brutal. Handsome little sods, but they're brutal. The Venga Boys are headlining down. Is that true? I hope it is. The Venga bus is delayed by approximately 12 minutes. Fucking Starmageddon, that. Alright, we've got a big woodland on the left, and to the right we've got the river. What's the river look like? Wet. Look at this, though. Do you know, I could ransack this entire field for supplies for my long journey. Or I would if it was grown, but it's not. They look horrific. Badgers look cool. I like the look of badgers. They're like a... Yeah, I like them. They're not dirty in any way. They've not got any... I mean, rabies is an issue for everything, but they're quite a pleasant little creature, but if you get on the wrong side of them, you'll regret the day you do. What? Okay, we've come to a crossroads. The hunt's tomorrow, Easy Green, or maybe the day after. I'm going to go and collect some nightingales. For some guy wants me to go and catch some birds in the woods, so I'm spending the afternoon doing that while I wait. We'll have to do it with the Lundy bus from now on. That's never delayed, it always comes first. Right, keep going. It did give me the traps, yeah. The traps are in my inventory. I saw it say you have arrived at whatever. They're headlining the stage in the village, but that happens after the main event. So technically... Nobody click the link? We've got badgers here in Brazil, yeah. Easy Green, good morning. You all have the cute ones that are complete cunts, and we have the crazy looking ones. I can't remember without Googling. Ours are like shaggy grey creatures, and they've got a black and white, like pointy face. Right. Oh, there's a little village or something. It looks like a logging area. Am I going to meet resistance in the logging area? The highest noble in the city told you to go hunting with the next line, and you told them to wait a day or two while you chase some birds. Well, it would have been alright if it wasn't for Teresa offering, or the game offering Teresa. There's a bit of good news for Henry for once. They do look polite as fuck, yeah. I'm thinking of that one there. I'm thinking of that one. They are horrific. They're adorable and handsome, but they're just hard as nails. You're not going to download now? Honey badgers look like meth addicts. Hey, what is this camp? Are we friendly? My name is Henry. From the formerly upright Burg of Skalitz. I have arrived in peace at your beautiful logging camp and would like to speak to the old brickmaker if he's available. Are we all friends? Oh, the charcoal burners. See, look at this, right? This whole industry of charcoal burning, which creates the charcoal that is sold en masse in town for everybody who needs charcoal for their fires, for the smithing, for all the things that you use charcoal for filtration, etc. Sothan said this is a pointless industry and everybody should just do it themselves. Scumbag, honestly. It's like Margaret Thatcher, but without the curly haircut. Objective failed. I failed the tournament. Oh no! No, it's fine. There'll be another one in the future. I wonder what the point of pinging a non-existent account is. Maybe the bug is this bug. Maybe a bug in the script is meant to ping a random person in chat. Oh yeah, at M8W. Unless that's just a location to go to. So the US and UK badges are the same. I must be thinking of honey badges. So you are. I was going to say I was about to be fascinated for a second there. All right, let's ignore the charcoal burners then. Apparently there's a way across the river here, but it doesn't look as sturdy as the game's making it out. Is there no bridge? Can Henry swim? Hello? Right, everybody refresh. If you can hear my voice, say refresh. Alright, in chat as well. Should play some music, shouldn't I? We're back. Ah, this fucking game! So, for those that don't know, we bought a brand new power supply, upgraded. We've switched new cards, we've switched everything. New cables, new all sorts. And apparently, this game is still crashing. Ah. You taught me something today, Kat. I had no idea F5 did that. What, muted the tab? Me neither, Kit, and I kind of get it. Audio not playing is generally a good thing. I think it's kind of new for me. Either I had to disable it in Francophase Z or something, or it's Firefox specific. The stream gets muted on any refresh. That's just Twitch being dumb. Oh, I see. So you tried to refresh and it automatically muted it. Alright. Let's head back to where I crashed previously. We know where we're going now, at least, right? There's been a rollback, Easy Green, yeah. My hardcore character's back alive. Actually, our hardcore characters are alive. Mina and I yesterday played... we did a Wailing Caverns we didn't need to do and survived 2 back-to-back dungeons without dying. While Augur died 4 times yesterday. Do I have everything up? I don't even know if I do. If alerts don't work or anything like that, then I can only apologise.
Have you picked something?
I need a few things.
Yours doesn't mute when you refresh. Thinking about it, I don't think my Twitch mutes when you refresh. F6 bakes bread. Alright, there's no need to get rattled like every other time this fucking game's crashed, right? I think it's just when Twitch thinks you just opened the stream, so it mutes when you just open. Probably the browser, it's probably some... That's the thing, extensions are so good now that you don't know whether 2 people... If one person has an issue with a specific website that everybody uses, it's almost entirely extension-based, right? And another thing is that the extensions are so good that you forget that stuff's not actually base features. Can't believe you're almost an hour late, Reeves. Fuck. I just had a PC crash for those that are just arriving. If you're wondering why the stream looks like it's completely gone to shit, this game keeps crashing my PC and we've had 3 weeks where it looked like we was getting to the end of it. I hope we can fix this because we might be in a situation where I can't stream this game until we can work out a fix. But luckily my summer car's not going anywhere anytime soon. Which website are we talking about? Twitch, these lot. Apparently it mutes whenever you refresh. It absolutely must be, yeah. Any website mutes on a refresh. Oh, I hate crashes. It's just user error. For the add-ons discussion, I got you. It's literally a blue screen type of crash. Just saying to Sothan just before, Cats, it freezes. Just locks up. Yeah, just the entire thing hangs up. I can see my gormless face on OBS. Still having a good time before it crashes. So it's no blue screen. It freezes. It feels like game specific. If that makes sense. Like the PC's like, I'm struggling with whatever this is. Would we be able to run this game at all off that old card, Gwynblade? Actually, yeah, of course we would. I keep thinking, would my old card, which was a 1060, be able to run this? But this game came out when the 1060 was the best card, so comfortably. That card would be the upper end for this when it released. Time to invest all the ad revenue into a new PC. Yeah. I'm going to have to run 15 minutes of ads every 20 minutes just so I can get a new PC. Is everybody alright with that? There you go. Look, Azzy runs it with a 970, so that's a couple of generations earlier, right? Oh, sort of. One generation. Yeah, I don't... Did you get turbo in the end, Reaps? Yeah, I got it too. It's good, right? It's the way. Oops. Just what happens when you have a game as detailed as My Summer Car with actually good graphics. Yeah, this is why most video games nowadays are basic rubbish. Because good games burn your PC down. Got Mr. Fancy Pants with his 970. I got a 960. Get it upgraded, cats. I'm still on a 962. Finally. There's been a game I want that it's too small to handle, and that's Space Marine 2. Yeah, it is funny. Up until recently, I could play literally everything on that 1060 on pretty high settings for a 60 Hz monitor, and then there was just this change where it stopped. I did, yeah. Too many interests on the platform are cheaper than subscribing to everyone. Yes, precisely. Turbo is actually very good. Yeah, there was a nest above me, Rad, where I saw it on the first pass. You ran it first with no issues on a 1050. But My Summer Car doesn't stress it at all. It's fucked. Right, none of you here had anything to say, did we, old charcoal burners? No? Even you with an absolutely beautiful hat. Is the stream running alright, by the way, audio and everything? Let me know, because things can really get reset. Just My Summer Car, though. Valheim it struggled on. But Teardown was fine. Right. Apparently somewhere here, this is where I crashed last time. A fish trap. That's worth 20 grosh. Am I above stealing someone's moonshine? Over here somewhere is where I need to be hunting. Should I have maybe crossed at the bridge there and gone not? I think that probably would have been wiser. Can I even get up the banks? Sure. Alright, let's see if he can swim. You just caught a missing no. Yeah, I've got to walk up and down the riverbank 15 times until missing no attacks. Alright, we're going to try Henry at swimming. Wasn't the power supply that went on my PC. It started showing it when I was playing the Avengers demo. And it was crashing, yeah? I have a faulty 60 and wait for some time to buy it. So good except the man in the corner gets the key. Alright, Henry. Deep breaths. Just hold your breath. You can swim to the other side. I think it's actually shallow enough to just walk.
Oh, Sakra. It's hellishly deep here.
Is it just not going to let me across, and I've walked all this way for... Henry can't swim. What was that swear word? Have I got to go all the bit? Oh, Henry, you idiot. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's just suck it up and get it done. fuck is it? True. Like Sacre Bleu. Is it linked? Why is it every time you play a game, I either want to try it or go back to it and play it again? You're addicted. It's because watching me play a game badly makes everybody want to go back and play the game properly. It makes sense. Oh, it was the power supply that went. Yeah, I've just replaced my power supply. I've got a brand spanker. There's a rat-eye tournament. Failed. Need to buy a new PC because Microsoft have deemed it worthless. The bunch of pricks. Where to help the environment? How is that with the Windows 11 update? I don't know what in the world would be an issue with your card since Sea of Thieves. It's weird, right? But this is a new card. This isn't a 1060. I've got a 2070 in it now. I got one of Gwynblade's downgrades. It could be that the new card is faulty, and I think that's Gwynblade's line of thinking right now. That there's an actual fault with this card, or heaven forbid, it could be the motherboard. I'm going to walk off the road to the riverside, and we'll see if there's any kind of bridge or some shallow part where we can cross. But I do have a feeling that the sun's going to go down, but I think I should just commit to catching the nightingales. The CPU's too old, so they feel they should chuck it out. Oh, so you can't update with your CPU? Don't know what in the world. Yeah, so those shitty mobile ads. Just found a setting that automatically pictures video when you switch tabs. I kind of hate it, but maybe I don't. Like on mobile. You don't play it badly, and if anyone says that, I will deny it. Yeah, one of my biggest critics. What's happened? Alcarion's had a bump on the head. Hey, we might be able to cross here. Yeah. This isn't the bridge area, this is closer. The bridge is all the way down there. Good work, Henry. I5 660. 6600. Can I cross here? We've got to take it very steadily, Henry. These are treacherous waters. Easy now, come on. Big steps. I've got tennis rackets on my feet so I can stay up better. It's probably a bug or it wouldn't be running okay right now. Yeah. Charles, welcome to the stream. You named him Henry. You missed a chance to name him Henrim. I mean, the game's named him Henry, but they just won't acknowledge that it's based entirely on trim chess. You've discovered interesting site. Okay, that's quite pleasant. Okay, I've given into pressure of potential spoilers. I want to watch this playthrough. Jackie, welcome to the stream. For those just arriving, I've had a couple of crashes so far. Well, I've had a major crash on stream today, so progress has been light. Maybe I should go this way and up onto the main road. I'm doing a side quest right now, though. I'm off to go catch some nightingales from the area above Rat-Eye. Chaz, Jackie, are you both well? Yeah, the stream might be a little on and off and a little nervous. Let's go back across and we'll take the long road. This is foolish doing this at night, though, isn't it? Henry's a bit of a dweeb, but I like the idea that you're vulnerable. Henny. Is there any point in me even going on this mission now? I spent so long wandering around and I've managed to achieve absolutely fat shit. Gonna suggest looking into it because my PC I had to enable something in the BIOS. Your CPU is just unfortunately old. Switch to Linux. That sounds like a bit of a fundamental change for what sounds like just an upgrade. Give me 10-second summary of what's happened in the game story so far. Okay. Town burnt down. Father killed. Sword stolen. Fled. The king of Old Town said to the guy that owns this place, make him a knight. So I'm doing my knight training. There you go. Press 1 to continue on with the Nightingale hunt. Press 2 to go back to town, sleep, and speak to Teresa in the morning. More of a footman than a knight, that's true. Siddle says continue with the Nightingales. Eric says continue with the Nightingales. Schmitz, welcome to the stream, says continue with the Nightingales. Easy Green says continue with the Nightingales. Alkirion says continue with the Nightingales. Radware says continue with the Nightingales. Okay. Poll closed. It's unanimous. I must continue at night time into the woods to hunt for birds. As the sun goes down and Henry can't sleep and is about to starve to death. It has been decided by the fellows of the Doomhaus that I must continue to push the potential of crashes for hanging out in the woods. I do have a torch that can hopefully sustain us, but we're very much in the early stages of struggling to work the game out, so if there's any dangers in the woods that are unforeseen, guess who's going to fall for them all? Wait! Can I sleep in my old bed at Teresa's? I could get a full night's sleep, a full heal, save. Yeah, I just can't speak to her until the morning, but I'm not going to speak to her anyway because we're off hunting birds. So technically I've lived here in the past. Can I still sleep on my old bed? Eric, Eric remembers the name the birds make. It won't let me sleep. Oh, it will. Okay. Let's see if we can sleep right through the night. So this is all night time. 5 a.m. I'm assuming is sunrise. Let's do it. And I can eat from the food pot there. This is the way. If you just joined in, I'm hunting birds. I've been told to keep an ear out for the sound the birds make.
Hey, young fellow.
What?
You can't sleep here.
Why?
Go find a bed of your own. Out.
What?
Hey, get up off of that bed. You've no business here. Get up! What are you doing lying here?
I'm so... Listen, Teresa, I'm sorry. I've upset your father. Shh, no.
Who do you think this is, an inn?
She kept me in.
Out of here.
Sir, I'm sorry. He trained me to lockpick. He looked after me. He healed me. I've just made it more night than it was before. It's fucking midnight. Bollocks. What? Look at the fireflies. That's top. Why? Am I insane for thinking that because they took me in, had me... Oh, that's his bed. Oh, he's got his nightgown on. Look, he's taking his hat off. He's gone to... Oh, I was in his bed. Okay, that makes sense. Luckily, I didn't sleep in his daughter's bed, because that would have caused some... Well, some boring messages in chat, but also some extremely harsher consequences. Alright, we're off into the woods. Yeah, the training consists of hunting birds. I need to go catch some nightingales in the woods. But now I've not got any line of sight. I need to cross the bridge, and then we're heading across to the west. It's a bit of a long journey. But given this stream is full of bullshit right now, you sleep in his barn, maybe, with the cattle. Whoa, Kitten, there's a badger. Look, these are what badgers, the European badgers looks like. Look at the 10 lovely nipples across the bottom there. That's typical badger. Should have slept in her bed. She might have cropped. There we go. There's the message, right? I thought that was you. Kid. I'm too poor to afford enough food to get that fat. I'm eating dried fruit that I stole off a corpse. Okay. Ooh, I can zoom in. So... No, can I? So I need to be followed. There's got to be a path that I'm striking west on. Sorry, 10 lovely nipples. We're into... I was just pointing them out. Again, not everything's sex with animals, Alkirion. I'm starting to notice a trend. Alright, I don't know where I am or whether I'm actually getting onto the correct road. This looks like a barn of sorts. I'm lost. Here we go. Okay, so out this way, then left, then we're going around. Hardcore characters should start with 10 gold in their pockets. Why you wanted to make shit easier on hardcore for, Ogre? That seems against the whole point. Got to do what I did and sit in Orgrimmar and make that money by just flipping stuff on the auction house. Because I was too scared to go anywhere near the fires. Didn't get so that. Do you mean what I mean? Charged with an axe in bed. Been rinsed by the capitalist pigs in Orgrimmar. Wait, if you were using Reddit terms, you could call them colonialist as well, because they steamed over and chased all the Quillbar out and everything so they could make new lands. You could really go for it. Ogling the nipples. You lot are really quick to go to sex with animals. You might need to speak to someone. I'm so lost. I'm just walking, hoping this is the correct direction. Is this what you all expected me to do when we started this game? Chasing the Quillbars out is not where the Orcish colonialism started. Well, I suppose they burst through the portal. They absolutely ravaged every single human land. Burned cities and raped and murdered their way north. Then they went to Kalimdor and was like, we are taking this land from our own. And they destroyed the Quillbar, destroyed the Centaur. Yeah. No, Gwynblade. Which, again, hopefully, as we were saying, right, that could be the cheapest solution. I still can't get down this way. Okay, we're going north. Badger porn is what I searched to wind up here months ago. It's finally got some payoff. I'm glad to finally be able to provide for you, Schmitz. It is very dark, yeah. So everybody that wanted me to play Kingdom Come Deliverance, is this what you wanted? Stubbler wandering around in the dark doing absolutely nothing of value. Maybe I should have bought a horse before we took part in this quest. Colonialism this, colonialism that. Why don't we talk about other organs? Let's get some liberalism up here, or gallbladderism. Liberalism is a good word. This is kind of like my summer car, yeah. What is that? Is it like a really skinny haystack? But this is not it's not farmed crop. This is wild grass. Okay, I don't want to ask. Let's just keep heading in the right direction. This is kind of like my summer car. It's you doing stupid stuff and wandering around in the dark. There's a road up here I'm supposed to be I've arrived on it. Let's just keep going this way. Why would hay be out with farmed crop? Well, I was expecting it to be piled up from the straw, or the hay, to be farmed up, to be piled up after the harvest. But no, apparently they've dragged it all the way out into the middle of nowhere and piled it up in some wild grass where there's no cattle or animal or anything. There's no mosquitoes, though. Now, mosquitoes were invented in the late 1800s. There's a camp. Maybe I can sleep here. Maybe these people are friendly. Is it another little logging camp? It is. This would have been a lot easier if Henry could fucking swim. There's got to be a place to sleep here. It's another logging camp. Are the people here asleep? Hello, everybody. Is there anywhere a poor man can sleep? I'm desperate. This cannot be called a zero progress stream anymore. And an axe to the head. Mosquitoes are a conspiracy by the mosquito spray industry. Yes. It's Big Raid. Oh, that is beautiful. Tell you what, consider this. Does Lord Capon, or whatever he's called, deserve me to... Does he deserve a couple of days waiting for me? Swimming wasn't invented until the first Olympic Games. Originally it was done on dry land and was the most popular method of catching bees. It's weird, they needed something to do with all the... I was going to say something terrible there. Razor, welcome to the stream. I'm off catching nightingales in the woods. I've just woke up. It's time. I don't have to use my torch anymore. Honestly, I'm angry you people don't know about history. Now, this play stupid fucking fiction like this instead of reading proper history. Razor, welcome to the stream. Speaking of something terrible. Why, what's terrible? It's actually still quite dark on this early morning, but that's fine. We've had our breakfast, we've slept, we're entering the Vranic Forest. Left or right? Left. We're just trying to recover after another PC crash, Razor, so if the stream looks a bit off, and things are not what they usually are, we could entirely blame that. Not enough people have read about the mosquito wars to learn the truth, yeah. Educate yourselves, people. Yeah, we're working on it, Razor, we're working on it. I'm slowly going to have a new PC just trying to diagnose this issue. Do you still remember the bird sound? Eric, bird sound, go! We're in the area where the nightingales are. Is that the sound? That's the sound, that's the sound! Ah! Wait. Quite silence. How do I use it? How do I use them? Bird trap waiting for... Just drop one. Fucking filthy. Do I have to place them on something? I think I might. No, wait. Look, the trap's set. I'm in stealth, don't worry, it's fine. Mosquito Wars, you mean the Harrison Ford movie? The Indiana Jones films are the best Harrison Ford ones. I like the one with the whip. Fishing on hardcore is very weird and I don't get it. Got to get all your professions up to the max. Wait, what did nightingales eat cheese? There it is, Eric, it's true. It was more like... Well, apparently the trap's set. I heard the sound, but they're not joining. Do I need to bait the trap? I'm not sure about the game, but nightingales only tend to come out during twilight, dawn and dusk. I wonder if I'm supposed to set the trap and then wait until... and then come back another time. Instead of sat here just staring at the traps. Or do I get a bit closer to where the sound is coming from? As loud as dicks. They're in this tree, aren't they? I'm going to scare them off. They're here. I think I need to set... Okay, drop. Nice bird imitation. There we go. Okay, objective started. That one was done correctly. Yeah, alright. I need to go pick up the cage then. The bee cage was... Shoot! Oh, there's actually a mosquito was. Wait, no. What's happened? Has it got bird in it? Look at the deer. Wow. Okay, I like being here. So the other one was here somewhere, right? There. So I assume that one's set. If I push my way further into this area, I might find another location to put the other two. I see. Is there a... That's not it. That's not it. A bird in the hand. 3 of Rat-Eye's huntsman's precious nightingales have flown off. I'm not exactly an ornithologist. I'm more into chasing bandits and thieves in the woods, but variety is the spice of life. Bertold told me the nightingales should be somewhere in the woods towards Vranig. I'll have to keep my ears open. I have to listen for their distinctive song and lay the traps nearby. Then all I have to do is wait until they fly in. I've set a trap here, now I have to wait to see if I'll catch anything. But I need to catch 3, don't I? And I've only got 3 camps. Like an old traps. There'll be a pike in the trap. I can hunt roe here. Look, there's one. What's this little ruin? Interesting sight. That's not it, is it now? Is that what that noise was, Gwynblade? I was going to say crows, but I was... Or did I say crows? I can't remember. This is nightmarish. Well, that's why we need to catch him, Riz. Is that it, Eric? Do you know, Eric's bullshit is actually useful. This way. I just did it in Ogrenharogger. Keep going until it goes behind me. I got from 150 in cities. Try Walter. Right, drop. I've only got 1. Did I not pick that other one up? Trap set. I'm missing 1. Have I got 3 traps down? Okay, let's go to the other, to the A location. This is dumb. I don't think I've got any more traps. No. I had 3 and put 2 down and I've got none left. The math seems wrong. I'm confused. Where's the... Let me go over to this location and see if there's any more. Ogrebar doesn't level it for me, maybe I'm just really unlucky. Yeah, I got it up to... I'm at 150 and I've never fished outside of a city. I thought I tried to pick 1 up as a... Yeah, I put 1 down. I put 3 down and picked 1 up, but I only have 2. But I don't understand. I should have 1 in my inventory, but I don't. Don't get it. Let's go back to each of the areas where I've placed 1 previously. Because I placed 1 on the road, didn't I? So it should be like up here somewhere. What's going on? There's 1. It does, Eric, Gwynblade, yeah. There was a guy in town who gave an impression, and that's what Eric's written down. And it also meant that it confirmed... I've set 1 of the traps here. If any of the nightingales is nearby, it'll be caught soon. But the first trap that I placed didn't confirm that the trap had gone down. So maybe the trap over here is... Yeah, exactly, Eric. I think the game's confirming that the 2 traps are in the correct area based on the log updating, right? Because the first one I put down didn't update the log. This one, I think, is in the right position. The thing that's interesting on this one is when I put that down, the bird stopped chirping upstairs, up top, in the tree. But it didn't stop chirping in the last one I put down. So where's the one that I put down on the road? It's gone. I'm missing a cage. Where's my cage? Did I put 2 down in one location by mistake? Also possible. What's happened? It's midstream break. You know what? I'm confused. So we're going to stand here. We're going to enjoy the view. And you're going to keep an eye on that bird cage. And if anything flies into it, you need to tell me when I get back. And hopefully there's no crashes at the midstream break. Lovely. I'm confused today. Once the stream crashes once, it just throws me entirely. But everybody unanimously voted for this bird mission, so if you're confused about it, you know who to blame. Gwynblade's in charge of the break. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Anything? You would have told me. I'm stuck, aren't I? I'm fucking stuck, of course I am. Garth's welcome to the stream and thank you for 48 months. That is almost 4 years. That's outstanding. Garth's welcome back. Welcome to the stream. How are we? How's the youngster? I didn't want him to see me. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. 90 minutes remaining to try and work out this Nightingale quest. What's in this can? Thank you, Garth. I appreciate the prime as always. Fuck, I'm a dumbass. My neighbours lost their mailbox key for the 3rd time in 2 years. How is that even possible? I think they take them out of the house loosely and not treat them as something that's in the house on the same spot 99.9% of the time. It's a marital aid. There's no aiding in marriages, Razor. We've been through this. Right. I am, however, in a bit of a fluffery buffery because I'm supposed to have 3 crates, and I don't. I put 2 down. Somehow I've lost the birdcage. I don't get why they're not in my inventory suddenly. Said I've been with my wife for 9 years. Garths, congratulations on the anniversary. Did you crash again somewhere? I didn't, Sothan. It's not crashed. I don't know if it's doing better, because it's hard to tell, because it's perfect until it crashes. So we'll see. It could happen at any time, right? Cheek says cream soda, Sothan says cloudy lemonade, Pat says tropical, Schmidt says cloudy motherfucking lemonade, Jackie O says tenant, Kitten says fizzy orange, Razor says dandelion and burdock, Gareth says tropical brass, Easy Green says Pepsi Max. Mindright says Pepsi Max cherry, Eric says Pepsi Max cherry. Cat says Coca-Cola. Radware says tropical, Augur says Pepsi Max. Satan says Pepsi Max Cherry. Chaz says Pepsi with protein. This is comfortably the most guesses we've ever had. We're pushing north of 10 to 15. And I fucking finessed you all with one of the most common ones in the last few weeks. Oh, that feels good. That's 4 finesses out of 5 this week. And now back to being stuck on Kingdom Come Deliverance. Right, I'm out here to try and catch some nightingales. I was sent out with 3 crates. I put 1 crate there, or traps, 1 trap there, and I would go and plant another trap with the 3rd chest, but I don't have one. It's missing from my inventory for some reason, and it's not on the floor anywhere. I don't understand where I've dropped it, if I've dropped it at all. He brings up multiple cans so he can trick you. Wake up, sheeple. Where did you get this quest? It was a gentleman in Ratai. And I think I've worked it out, but now I have a crate missing, and I don't think there's anything I can do but just run around on the floor and search for the missing crate, which sounds dumb. Maybe not catching them because you're acting like it's not about not catching them. Don't be back on the menu, Stubbler. It's not about not catching them, Razor. I think I'm doing the bits that I need to catch them, but for some reason I need to plant 3 crates and I only have 2 crates and I don't know where the other one was. It's gone. Unless they're called something else. But it doesn't seem they are. But that's a filled bird trap. Oh, so they're not in the other tab now, they're in the quest items tab. Alright. Okay, that helps somewhat. Let's push further in and see if we can find another nightingale location. Fizzy pickles. Oh, carbonated vinegar. You can get that at Chicken George's down Endite Lane. Pepsi Max yesterday, Radway, yeah. I've got a £1 Google Play credit. This is confusing, it is, Razor. But we're out hunting nightingales. Let's wander around until we hear the noise. Eric, what's the noise that nightingales make? Married to Tiny Green for 7 years. You've been together for 16. Damn. I've been with that dirtbag for 15 years this year. We've been living together for 13. Oh, yes. Right. Any nightingales? They seem to be in like single tall trees, don't they? Some birdsong over here, but it's not important. Also, what kind of game has you walking around looking for specific birdsong? That's it. That is it. Eric, you actually wrote that down to the point where that is genuinely helpful. Dog? Wolf? Stubbler dies? Up here somewhere. I lived with my parents down Endite Lane for 27... What, you actually lived on Endite Lane? So Chicken George's was not just a funny thing on the internet. It was an actual part of your upbringing. Right, let's place it here. Can't place it. Can't drop it. No, wait, did I actually catch a bird in it? Oh! I got one! Fuck that. Yeah, it's got a bird in it. Whoa, I've already got one. I can see his smug face in the grocery store when he scopes the aisle for the weirdest shit he can finesse us with. You all say this about Twisted Fruit. I must have drunk 30 cans of it in the last 2 months. On stream. It did have a cover on it when I picked it up, yeah, so I just assumed it was in the wrong area, but it seemingly worked. So if I go back and check the other 2 now, it might have covers on and I can just complete the quest and head home as a hero. Sorry, I'm missing chat, I realise. 18 Visions are supporting a trio in September. I'm going to feel like a kid watching wrestling again. 18 Visions. Even though a trio is probably the bigger band in that instance, it feels strange having 18. Why is the... This has fallen down ages ago. Because the ground's all dry and cracked, look. This has been down for a very long time. But it's still green as if it's growing. And a tree that big can't support itself on what measly little roots exist between the floor and that shit game. The poor thing. Yeah, but they've escaped. Imagine wanting freedom. You practically lived inside the shop. Oh, I bet that smelled good growing up. I can't believe I'm out here identifying birds. So this one's not got one in it, has it? But that felt like it was in the perfect location. Here's a problem. There's been no birdsong here for a while. I wonder if I put the crate down over there, because it was just at the other side of like that stump, and then put this one down in quick succession. The birdsong stopped. I bet I already caught the bird in this area. So I need to go put this one a bit further in. What am I doing? I paid for this game, by the way. Is this what appeals to the male fantasy that they said video games are only good for? Wandering around medieval Europe catching birds. To be fair, it feels good. It's so stupid, I love it, it is. Yeah, your bullshit, Eric, has actually been the most helpful, because while it doesn't portray the sound, it does perfectly write down the what would it be? The words of the bird song. This is silly. Chicken George and Endite Lane, Gwynblade, yeah. Right, there's a cuckoo over here. We don't want a cuckoo. We don't want near crows. Somewhere over here there was a bird song, right? By the way, look at what I named the stream today. Because I was expecting 20 minutes of playing dice or something until the morning, but instead... Men only want one thing, and it's wandering in a forest in medieval Europe identifying bird song. Pigs. It was... west of the south east of the road. We are on the hunt, as it were. It's true. I think next week's stream's gonna have to be called The Real Hunt. The Other Hunt. The Wild Hunt. No. Okay, this is where the path is. Other side of the road, I think there was the Nightingale song down here. Chicken George may take about 3 hours to get to your house, but it's goddamn gorgeous. There it is. I'm hungry, actually. But the scales told me recently that I probably shouldn't eat such things. I had a couple of takeaways in a row. So I should have an empty bird. There we go. So drop that there, and it'll say, "Well done, Stubbler." Yeah, alright. So now what do I do? I've set a trap and I have to wait a while. I hope I don't have to, like, in-game wait, because I didn't want to in-game wait. I could just go between the two traps, I suppose. Go from B to C. Just go check on the B trap. Is that all you've been doing? Well, yeah. Pretty much, Razor, all I've done is head this way, and it's been an hour and 30 minutes. But 10 minutes of it was because of the stream crash. You're trapping bees, you're supposed to catch birds. Bees are a little angry, you know? I thought you tilted the stream. Title the stream that because Twitch doesn't allow the cunt. I actually considered... I considered stream titles that... We've got 2 of the 3. Okay, let's just see it for a minute. I considered pulling stream titles based on the word cunt, but there isn't any word that goes with cunt that becomes a common modern idiom. I'd rather catch some Zeds, am I right? True, Eric. Boring game. There's a company in the States called Hunts. The Wild Hunts. What I was reading about is halfway through a statement. Now, let me ask something. Where are you storing those birds? I've got a Quicksilver backpack and they're all going in there. Imagine if I get back here and this one's already caught a bird. They make the Sloppy Joe sauce I grew up on. Sloppy Joe. Jail backpack. No, not that one. Henry is actually leading a good life, apart from the whole dead parent, stolen sword, poverty, homeless stuff. He is getting some vitamin D. Where's my trap? Trap's here some. Quest complete. Oh, ye of little faith, I'm saving. Fucking save your schnaps. See? Birds captured. Good work, Henry. We're all so proud. Now I've got an extremely long walk home because fast travel doesn't exist in my summer horse. I could strike through the woods and go as the crow swims and see if there's an area around here that I could cross the lake, but I think they're marked, look, the areas where you can ford it. Unless there's something under these down here that another area is similar. But that's a long way out in case I'm wrong.
He wants the... You know what? No.
Good. It's easy, Green. You can do like the rest of us and leave it on the table. Sloppy Joe Adam Sandler didn't just make some shit up for a song. Is there an I don't even have the... I don't even have the Adam Sandler reference kit, so we're good. I just completely believed you. I just took it at face value, kid. I was thinking maybe there's a bridge, but what if there isn't a bridge and I go and waste all that time going south? Gaffs! You'll steal birds from their families, but not from a grave when it doesn't even matter now. What kind of morals are these? This bullshit doesn't work on me, Siddles. Why is the anti-aliasing just turned off suddenly? Can you see that? Uh-oh. If I crash, I've saved, don't worry. Bet there's a British equivalent for Sloppy Joe's. Saucy, juicy meat slop on bread. We probably got it from them. What's the ingredients in this Sloppy Joe? Yeah, no, I still think there is a difference. While both on the darkness scale, there is a difference between taking supplies from a corpse in the middle of a battlefield to help you survive until you can get to the next town, and in perfect safety, digging up somebody's dead and buried relatives who've had a funeral who died out of war and stealing the belongings they were buried with. If you want to strut around here and say there's something different, that doesn't reflect badly on me. That reflects badly on fucking you. Stop it, Lady Ask. Lunch, Ladyland. Is this some Adam Sandler? Is that the reference? It didn't have anti-aliasing in the Middle Ages, of course. Smoky bolognese on a bun with onions and bell peppers. Oh. Sounds like excuses to me. I've never heard of any of that. What? No! I'm nice! No! What's going on here? Am I being fucking shit on? Ow! I can't run away because it's fucking stop fucking locking up! What's going on? I don't want to be fucking locked on to stuff. How do you not lock on? Give me a second. I seem to have a bot attack lock up tab, but it wasn't tab. Tab just switches between. Ow. Tab? No. There we go. Okay, I've not locked up. What is happening? I can't outrun the dog, can I? I don't want to kill the dog. So, tab, right click. No. Middle click. No. That makes whatever that happen. Okay, so there's no real way to get away. And the dog's going to chase me down anyway and kill me. Do I do just... Because I can't run... Because I can't run away, do I just die? I suppose I just die. I'd have something to say about that if there was any way of getting out of it. Alright. I guess I just found an unwinnable fight. Welcome to the difficult part. Alright. Okay. I can't even make Doomhaus bullshit out of that. So I got attacked by some guys in the woods and they had a dog. The dog made it impossible to get away. And the button that is supposed to be able to lock on and unlock on wasn't working. So I had to take my chances to try and get out of the fighting animation to run, and then the dog caught me anyway. Don't talk like you have morals. We've all seen you exploiting bugs in my summer car, like filling the gas tank and pissing in your own mouth. Listen, there is no morals in Finland. It's divine, and I make it homemade now because you lot haven't got Manwich. Why is that a restaurant? It's bound to pressing my mouse. When I had the mouse wheel part, it was doing some like lurch forward. There's a different keybind to unlock a target. My default was middle click, but it relocks really easily, so you have to keep pressing it. So it's a case of spamming until the control detaches somehow. Unlock target, mouse 3. Yeah, it won't. I was rattling it, but it wasn't working. Inaccurate. He never pissed. I pissed in my own mouth briefly. There is a place to cross here. Was I always there? Forgot the conclusion. Yeah, I see, Pat. Okay, it must just have. I must just have. Yeah. So if you get. Is that supposed to simulate anything, or is that just bad controls? Because if it's supposed to simulate Henry being flustered in a fight and guaranteed to die... Oh, I should have played this, shouldn't I? It just felt a bit unsatisfying, because it felt like I had no way of getting away from it. Right, I could have actually crossed this here. I got to here. Fuck me. I got to here, and I was like, there's no way across here. So I walked all the way around, all the way up here, all the way up to here, all the way down, caught the birds, and I could have just crossed here. Doomhaus moment. Absolute Doomhaus moment. Welcome to the difficult part. Is that it, Siddles? The difficult part is the controls. I'm fine with it. If we learn to love Witcher 3, we can learn to love this. Okay, good. We're about to complete a quest. You say like you could have won that fight. No, I didn't. There was no... Don't misunderstand me. There was no part of me that thought that fight was winnable. Not even a hint of me thought that was possible. I was just trying to run away. But even if I'd have managed to get the runaway, the dog would have caught me every time, right? So I was just fucked regardless. I think my goal there was to just die, because there wasn't even any discussion, right? They were just highwaymen snap me up to try and steal my precious nightingales. And thank fuck I saved, by the way. Yeah, exactly, Gary. You can't run away in this game. You just have to die. Like, what would you do on hardcore, for example? Not hardcore, sorry, because hardcore's not permanent. If you was playing a permadeath run, what would you do in that situation? Just die and start again. Okay. Unless you have a horse, yeah. Can dogs outrun horses, though? In the Middle Ages. Horses are fast as dicks now, but were they then? I feel good, though. We're about to complete a quest. We're going to head back to Ratai. We're going to deliver the nightingales. We're going to speak to Teresa in the morning. I could even go on the hunt. Maybe the dead body you didn't loot had a gun and some dog treats. Some dog treats. Can you distract a dog with food? Hey, maybe. The dogs like dried fruit and raisins. I've not met many dogs in my life, but I'm fairly sure they like fruit more than anything. Horses were much smaller back then and they had more nipples. We saw one earlier, that's fair, yeah. I thought it was a badger at first, but I think it was like a proto-horse. Am I right in thinking, Schmitz, that the horse changed dramatically when that massive asteroid hit the Earth in 1911? These sausages will give me the energy I need to escape. See? It works. Dog treats work on cats, Chaz, if nothing else. My dog likes carrots. Is your dog really tall? With like very square teeth, pointy ears, and a saddle on its back? How fast is dog? Give that a Google for me, Eric. How'd you know? Just intuition. My aunt had a dog that would eat French beans right off the vine. I think the difference is, right, it's if a dog would eat it or if a dog would pick it over bacon. Because dogs, dogs eat shoes and phone books and their own shit and stuff, right? But if a dog would choose carrots over bacon, then I think you can say the dog, you know? French beans come in a can. Thanks, Pat. Thank God Morgan Freeman was president to see us through that ordeal, yeah. It blocked out the sun for like a week, and horses had to improvise. Maybe they should wash them down with wine, Eric! Stop! Nobody's gonna get that reference. Nobody. Fucking Doomhaus. Did you know that botanically a horse is actually a type of nut? No, not nut, cats, legume. Alright, we're back. We're home. Let's have some tea before we go. Your parents' dogs likes jalapenos. Jesus. At least they'll know which shit in the park is his, because it'll be green and glowing. Alright, I caught the 3 nightingales, and all I have to do is take them back to Berthold, and we've completed a quest. On today of all days, the stream where nobody expected anything but walking around in circles and crashing. I walked away one day, and when I came back they were all off my plate, and the dog was happily licking her lips. Jesus. But it ran faster that week.
Dog at home? A torch will help. Your fields lie fallow? Here's a hoe.
Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
Is it dark at home? He says. I have a tent with some straw on the floor. Okay, let's go hand these nightingales in. How much groschen do we get from this? Come on, everybody. I'm going to say 14 groschen for 3 nightingales. And we can spend that at the cards table. Schmidt says 2.5. Somebody's going to fill that gap. Pat says 20. Pat's looked it up on the wiki, you know what it's like. What did I say? 14. I'm winning this. Hello, sir. You've not done this quest? This is a main quest, Pat. How the hell have you progressed without this quest? No, sir, come back, please. Radway says 12.
God be with you, good sir.
So, I prowled around for a while, and I have something for you.
Wonderful! How many did you get?
All 3.
So that's all of them. Excellent. Let's hope the burden never hears about my little mistake.
Let's hope not.
Thank you, lad. Here's something for your efforts.
14 groschen. 40 out of 100. $150 groschen. Pat, you should have done this quest. Fuck me, that was a ton.
Goodbye.
And some arrows as well. No, don't stop. What are we going to do with all this money? I've never been so rich in this game. There's more gambling money. Press 1 to have a quick game of dice before we go to the hunt. Pat says do it. Eric says do it. Suddenly realising the 4 groschen he's fighting for isn't worth as much as he thought. But how much do I put down if I play it now? Is the guy here? Wait, this is a different tavern to what I thought. There's a tavern, isn't there? That one. Max bet. Paula says put it all down. Alright, you're going to have to help me though. I'm not putting all my money on it though. We'll maybe put like 20 groschen or something. We'll go big. Okay, is it this tavern, I think? There was a cards table. I played it with the guy from the Night's Watch. That's not a tavern still. I think it's a bit further down. There's something to protect yourself on. Oh, I should buy a sword. True. There is a guy here. Okay. I'm rich as dicks now, though. This is about time. Hello, friend. What's your name? He's called Townsman. Stream says no help. We're not helping you gamble.
What better way to use it than a game of dice?
24 all it. Fuck that. Okay, well, no. We're going to go like 5 in. 4.7 each time. Yeah? Welcome to about past 50 hours in this game. Welcome. I absolutely smoked the last guy, so I'm assuming I'm going to lose here. What do you mean max? I'm putting 50. I've got 220 groschen. I'm not putting 47.5. I'm putting 4.7 on, and you can be fucking lucky I'm putting that much on. I don't know why I'm in such a sassy mood. We're not putting 10 on. If I lose 10, I put 4.7 on by mistake when I tapped it.
Why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
So, the goal of the game is, everybody, I need 1s and 5s. Or, is it, how many is it? I forgot the rules. So, the top left is his score. He has to get to 4,000 before I do. As far as I remember, you can hold 1s and 5s. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Am I right in thinking, you guys, that you can get 3 of any? Or is it 4 of any? Like 4 ones, 4 threes or whatever you could hold. Can't remember. But I've banked to 50. Score and roll again.
Take a day or two, why don't you?
Someone is experiencing gambling harms. They may think or talk about gambling more than other aspects of their life. This could lead to problems with work and relationships because they might struggle to concentrate, lose interest in other activities, or neglect personal responsibilities. Alright, you don't have to tell me if you don't want, that's fine. I'm going to hold these and we're going to roll again. I need to get another 5 or another 1. There's a 1. I think you can hold, is it 4 of the same? No, I can hold 3. Okay, alright, that's answered it. That's got me 600. I'm not gonna roll again, I'm gonna bank the 600 points, right? That's good. That's 650. Or should I take the 1, shouldn't I? That's true. Alright, so he's taking 3 threes. And he can take the 5 as well. Why wouldn't he take the 3 in that instance? He's up to 350.
God's holy hat!
But he's gone bust. Happy to explain. Yeah, sorry, I kind of was asking, but you may be right. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! Am I right in thinking if I had a 6 there, I could get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? But I can't actually hold any of these other than the 2 5s. So I'm going to score and roll again. He has got a weird bald spot, yeah. His hat's maybe too baggy. But I can definitely take that. Do I roll again? I could get a 1 or a 5, but I'm likely to go bust. Do I gamble on a 1 or a 5 in 3? 5 in a row straight or 3 of a kind. Got it. So it has to be 5. I know, Kitten, yeah. I think... Do I bank it and roll again? I don't think this is enough to be banking, even though he's gone bust. I'm going to roll again. I could go bust here. I need a 1 or a 5. 1 or a 5.
Now if it came after 3 ones...
Fuck off! And then he goes and gets 3 5s. I bet he's going to roll and he's going to get a 5. Watch this. He didn't. He got a 1, so he's not gone bust. He's got 600. Right? Fuck. Let it ride. I gambled it. We're good. We're good. Okay, this is going to be better. Yes. I mean, fuck me, right? That's 800 points. Woof. Okay, just score and move on, right? All right, 1450. No.
That's it.
What's the fucking chances?
We'll see. Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I don't.
He just shit on me there. So I can take the 1s. That was huge, but it's crap now. 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, does it have to be 6 or can it be 5? No, that's not a 5, is it? Balls. I can't read, apparently. Alright, take the 2 1s and roll again. Some 1s and 5s would be nice. I think there's a 1 in there. There is. See, that's not going to help me in any way, is it? Fuck. Even though I can get 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm rolling again.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
It has to be a straight. What does a straight mean? 1 to 5 or 2 to 6 or 1 to 6. Okay. So I can get 5, but it has to be... Got it. You suck roll better, yeah. Okay, I'm going to score and pass. I'll take 400 points. That's not bad. We're back ahead of him. He's got 3 5. Oh, he's got another. He did it again.
We'll see.
What am I supposed to do when he's done that twice in a row? Is it a personal failing of mine?
That's it.
Have I spec my character wrong?
What the hell's with these damn dice?
Yes! He threw it away because he's shit. Okay, we got him. We've got to get him here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Coming right up.
Can I roll again on this? Should I roll again or should I just bank this? I'm banking 1,500. Fuck it, I'm banking it. Should I roll again? Score and roll again. But what if I go bust on the first roll? If Paula, kitten. Score and roll again.
By Christ, they're falling your way and no mistake.
Ooh, it was good. 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 Do I score and roll again? Or I'll go bust. August. If I roll again though.
Bring me something to eat.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
I got another 5. Okay, I got 2. Oh, I'm banking. I'm scoring and passing. We're good. I'm gonna put 1770 in the. Could somebody explain? It's a game called Farkle.
That's all.
Jackie, Farkle. I kind of. You need. It's hard to explain. You can bank 1s and bank 5s, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 6. But you can also have 3 of any kind. It's hard to explain. You'll maybe pick it up when we watch it. The hours I've lost on this stupid fucking game. Okay, I'm going to score and roll again. I'm about to win tons of groschen. I should have put the whole house on it. Okay. Roll again on 3 1s.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Apparently not. I got another 1 and a 5. Oh, fuck, it's not a big score, but we'll take it. I'm happy bank that and win. Unbeaten on stream. Absolutely fucking shit down his throat. Know when to walk away and know when to run. I should have max bet, that's true, but it's hard to know that in the moment. I play this game once a week. I've spent all of today's stream wandering around in the woods for no good reason, and then sat and played fucking dice with the rest of it. Thank you, friend. Alright. Wait, is that... It's a Hans. It is. He's here. No, imagine if that was 50 instead of 4. No, go fuck yourself. Should I have got on the hunt today? I probably should. Right, what time is it? I need to go on the hunt with that guy. I also need to speak to Teresa, don't I? I was supposed to do that mission to fill the morning, and it's currently 4 p.m. I'm so bad at everything. Poker with dice. You make combinations, you get points. Every time you roll again with the dice you've scored, removed, or stopped and banked the points. It's bust if you lose all of the non-banked ones. Yeah. When to hold them and when to hold them and know when to fold them. How is this any different from any of your other streams? Technically, it's not 0 progress because I've won at dice. Right, I need to do this courtship mission, but I have to get to her before noon. So much Farkle in the back of the family station wagon with my sister growing up. I like Farkle. I've never played it before this game.
Me, people, please.
Why do you hate Henry so much? What have I done wrong with Henry? I'm going to try and sleep until the AM. It's 4 p.m. If I sleep something, then I can go and catch Teresa before noon, can't I? And we'll speak to her about this courtship stuff. I might not actually get to do the hunt today, despite naming the stream after Viva. But instead of me being distracted and doing dumb shit and making bad decisions, we'll blame the fact I don't get to go on the hunt today entirely on the crash that stole almost 6 minutes from the stream. Wasn't the dice in Witcher 1 or 2 the same idea? Was that Farkle? I can't remember actually, Augur. It probably was. But this is how my memory works. If I don't do something like games and stuff like that, I don't have any muscle memory. So I got addicted to that in that game and played the shit out of it. And then, no, that wasn't. It was it Yahtzee? I think that was. But I'll be as clueless as that now because stuff like that just doesn't stay in my brain for some reason.
Get the best right here.
Right, I'm going to go back to my bed. We're going to sleep and see if we can speak to Teresa in the morning. Spent all of my early 20s playing it any time I was on the toilet, especially at work when you disappear for an hour and tell them you've got bad guts. What, like a mobile version? Farkle's good. Daniel Farkle. I think it was Yahtzee. People was calling it something at the time. Never heard of it before that. Right, let's go to bed. We'll wake up in the morning and we're going to go and speak to Teresa about whether or not she fancies loving me. We downloaded Yahtzee and that's the suggested one, so I went on to Farkle from there. Alright, I need to sleep for a staggering 12 hours. It's going to make me hungry, but I can get up and eat from the pot, so we should be fine. And you've downloaded it again. I feel like today's gone off the rails a little slightly. But we are making progress, albeit slow. How many streams until this game is done? And don't forget, I've got this weird completionist attitude. I think we might be playing this for a very long time. 12 hours sleep, these peasants had everything solved. Not only that, Thandir, 12 hours sleep on a rag outside the building in a tent will take 7 months. No, I said how many streams? 1 million, that sounds more likely, CCK. You'll clock in. I've slept too long already. What time is it? Stop pressing the button for the watch in my summer car, that's not how this works. Do you think Teresa will see us as being a bit needy if we go and stand outside her house looking for love at 4 AM? Be fine, right? Let's go. Imagine how much social media you could scroll through in 12 hours and make yourself all sad and droopy. Droopy. I do like that we tell ourselves we don't have time for things. It's like, oh, this game that I'm interested in is apparently 20 hours long. I just don't have time for that. But your screen time reminder is like 3 hours a day. The 150 streams, I'll take it. What was Skyrim? Skyrim was 110. I don't think you can really claim My Summer Car Ride, because that's a different beast, and it's a hardcore game where you have to restart regularly. Skyrim was 110. Grounded was 111. I think it was very close. Valheim's been a fuckload. This could be the longest playthrough. I'm not going to walk in this game for the sake of FCI. Sleeps for 16 out of 24 hours every day. You're only allowed to sleep for 12, I think, right? There's actually a hard limit on how much you're allowed to sleep. Which is good, for that very reason. 2 social media. When we get to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, the 3rd one will be out. I mean, I like the idea. That's almost half the entire day. Right, apparently Teresa is only available before noon. Teresa is the lady that we used to live... we used to be our neighbour back in Skalitz. She was the one who found our beaten corpse and helped us back to Ratai after the fight. So with a bit of luck... Courtship is on the table. Is she still asleep with her father? She is. Would it be too pushy if I woke her up in the middle of the night? I don't know what time. What time did wenches wake up in the Middle Ages? It's 5 AM. Maybe I'll just look keen and not desperate. Oh. So I walk into her house. Her father might have a go at me for sleeping in a bed that wasn't mine, but it's fine. Whenever there's a husband or a father demanded too, of course. Or whenever their husband or father demanded. She's not in. Her dad's in, but Teresa isn't. What? Where does she sleep? Where is she? Am I missing something? She's upstairs, maybe. She may be upstairs. I didn't realise it was a ladder, Gwynbleidd. In my peripheral vision, it was a pillar of some description. There she is. Teresa!
What? No, go away.
Smell her hair.
I like how Siri wasn't sure when he read that out himself. Chest is ready to be lockpicked. Okay, no, it's fine. This is fine. We've got time. We've got time. Just relax. We're just going to sit here. And the way to win her heart is going to be to stand over here. We're going to sit on this bench. We're going to wait for her dad to get up. Because I can see through there. Chicks loved waking up to a man at the end of their bed. It's a dumb game. I'm assuming the day-night cycle in this is longer than 22 minutes or whatever it is in worthless games lately. You'd imagine so, right? Because I've had, one nightfall in the last 3 streams. It's medieval stalking. I'm just sat here enjoying myself. The urge to get a cigarette out in this in-game is big. It's the first thing I do in my summer car whenever we've got a moment to wait. Imagine the sun not exploding every 22 minutes. What a garbage game. We can just sit here now and think about golf. Think about Razor potentially winning 4 Hearts titles in a row. You're virtually addicted. Stupid thing is, Eric, I do actually have that muscle memory. Do you know the muscle memory when you've been a heavy smoker historically, right? When you sit down in a position or you find yourself in a moment where you've got a bit of time to just focus on yourself, the first thought is to light up. And I'm about done with it in real life, but in game, it's still really potent. It's scary. We went to a time when there were no laws. There we go. Hey, that's cool. About done with it in real life. I just mean I've been quit now for, well, it'll be 15 years in autumn. So I'm kind of getting to the edge of where I don't have that muscle memory response to smoke. So what, honestly, sometimes I feel like I get a lot of points and other times I maybe only get a thumbs up. It's so inconsistent. I'm with you, Thandy. Sometimes I get 0-0 and sometimes it's fucking... I'm with you, yeah. I just need to quit on my summer car now. I mean, surely with the bells ringing, that's time for him to wake. Lazy bastards. Lazy bastards. So the bells ring at what? 6 a.m. But these two don't get up. Puncher. Oh.
Go away, leave me alone.
What time do these fucking worthless people get up? Don't forget this is a 0 waiting, 0 fast travel stream. Can I sleep in this bed, maybe? I can sleep for an hour. He'll be furious when I get up. I'm sleeping for an hour. Could it be that some prick keeps walking up to them so they're not getting enough sleep? Maybe. I'm going to sleep for 2 hours. He's absolutely going to wake up and bollock me. But it's good because it'll get me in with their dad. It's one of the few joys in life. I do miss it, but I don't have the muscle memory. Our church rings it. So I just slept in the wrong bed before. I could have been sleeping here this whole time. So when I got a bollocking and decided I wasn't allowed to sleep in this house, I could have been sleeping in a proper bed this... Fuck,
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
That's fine, Henry. Alright, let's go speak to Teresa. I can finally quest. Idiot. Church rings at 10:30 and 11 on Sundays, other times on certain days. Do the people, what are you called? They've got some stupid name I enjoy not remembering. Teresa, Miller Peshek's niece, is a good friend of mine from Skalitz. I've known her since we were children, and we've been through a lot together. So Henry wasn't homeless this whole time. It was just an enormous misunderstanding. Alright, where's Teresa on this fine rainy day? She can't see. She's too busy to... Oh, sorry, on a rainy day, she's not going to be busy, is she? There's nothing to do when it rains. Where are they? She in the mill side? I was trying to sleep in his bed, not my own, yeah. Teresa? Hello? Ma'am? Go and see her before noon. She's maybe still in bed. Or is she over here somewhere? There's plenty to do when it rains. No, kid. Courtship is the only thing that you can do. She's not in there because that's locked. She's still in bed. She is actually still in bed. She's tending to another poor degenerate loser. In a shocking turn of events, Stubler is dumb. My favourite was when he went to the bathhouse and immediately slept on the dirt. So I could have slept there as well. First time I played, I slept in his bed. When he woke me up and gave me a thrashing, I didn't come back for days until I learned our bed is to the right. Thandir, my man. Teresa, no, come back. Good first impression, Henry. Well done. Teresa. Teresa, what was that about? Thandir, exactly the same. No, you had a bed here, you didn't need to be homeless. That's what Thandir said, Riz. Should have broken your leg there. Yeah, that would have helped, actually. Look, she's having a day off, kitten, look. Not because it's raining, though, because it stopped. Okay. Arm yourself, Studley. It's just courtship. This is fine. You are a catch. Wait until her father's walked by. Can't be doing with your shit first thing in the morning.
You look like something the cat dragged in.
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know.
Hey,
It was hard.
lad! Don't you want a little wager on
But
the
life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. And where would you care to go?
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Yes. Thing is, though, is if I go back to the river like I did earlier in the stream, Teresa's going to be walking and talking with us and getting to know us, and I'm just going to go like that and go and disappear. You know what?
Let's go.
Oh, I thought it happened then. I actually, for a split second. Teresa. I'm going to get to know Teresa. Be smooth. Fine. Good, take her out back behind the barn. No. Careful not to crash in front of the lady.
That was a good idea, to go for a walk.
Isn't it?
Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So
I
I'm glad
bet.
you took me out.
It's a pleasure.
I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting.
They know each other anyway, don't they, these two? Just gotta have a
I'd love
look.
to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what.
Whoa,
Let's
steady.
not coddle.
She
Last
walks.
one is a slimy slug.
She does walk fast. Yeah, I had to. I hope she's fucking going for it. Stop, Teresa. Why? Go on, Henry. Rugby tackle her and push her in the river just so you can win. Her sprint and her run are different to my sprint and my run. It's like following Mina when she's got aspects of the cheater up. It's bullshit. Look at this, though. Pat, watch out. There's a haystack over there, and it's not on crop. This is how a romantic movie starts. Yeah, she's going to try and go across the river and drown. Hey up, she's going for it. Tickled me. She's got some lungs on her as well, more than I have. Teresa, my stamina bar's wearing down. I've levelled up.
That was fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal.
You're supposed to be fucking having a on the bright side, if she drowns, maybe you can find a pretzel or something. Shut up.
And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well. And I make a
Disgrace
wage.
yourself.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
What is it like serving nobility? It's not the lap of luxury, is it?
I don't know. I suppose it's a job like any other.
I don't believe a word of it. If you ask me, you're loving every minute and you don't want to make me envious.
Just thinking about the beginning of Jaws. Just a head pops out of the lake. Oh, Henry's blushing. What happened to Bianca in Skalitz?
Ah, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
I don't beat her in anything. The only one who's here whose head is all messed up is me. Yes, that's it, Henry. Let's trauma dump on the poor girl. I have my hands full with my duties. I hope your knees didn't buckle. Well, we've got low speech, haven't we?
What? I hope your knees didn't buckle too.
Don't fool yourself, my lad. Shit. Not that much of a catch. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
I don't want to give anyone an excuse to gossip. Maybe another time.
She enjoyed that. I must ask Teresa out again in a couple of days. She's like, oh, I can't wait to just go sprint down the riverbank with Henry. That's going to be amazing. Fresh one to pickpocket and take all her belongings. Oh, sitting here by the rotting bulrushes in the rain, thinking of young love. It's beautiful, is it not? Dare you flirt with her when you have Grandma waiting, Pat? How far did we run, by the way? Jesus. I don't mind women, it's just all the sprinting I don't like. There's an activity giver back there, what's that? Oh, that'll be the Rat-Eye tournament, won't it? So it's always, yeah, Kitten, I've noticed that, it's just constant sprinting. Alright, I tell you what, there's an unexplored place here that looks like it might have a quest in it. I don't know what I'm doing at the moment, I'm just kind of enjoying myself and walking about. Forgive me? That's the tournament grounds, so there's another thing there as well. Can I get up the hill, maybe? You learn to do it when you have to keep up with the lanky beanpoles with their easy long strides, the bastards. Sorry, Teresa. Just shoulder checker into the river. Do I start the hunt? I kind of haven't got time, have I? This has been a weird... What have I done in today's stream? Press 1 to fill the rest of the stream with dice. That's why I married short. Then this arsehole walks faster than me. Do short people walk faster than tall people? You should start running everywhere. Why, Radwer? Jackio's right. We're off sword buying. Let's do it. Let's actually buy something that I can defend myself with, because every time I come across anything, I just automatically lose. Yeah, we don't have time to do anything else, I suppose, but we've done a little bit of flirting today. I've got a bed in the house that I didn't have before. We've got some nightingales. I've won at dice. I've earned 150 groschen, and I'm about to buy a sword. Life in the Middle Ages was slower. There was no fast travel back then. There was no taxis. There was no, you know? Because if you're short, you have to do double the steps of somebody that's tall. There's maybe a bit of truth to that, actually. No, I'm going the wrong way. South is the one that's not north. That's Ratai. I had the place on that. Yeah, no bat handlers. No, mage portals didn't exist. As a short person, it's true. Is that why you don't see fat sausage dogs? Your whole family is tall. Just jump on his back. So all women do is run fast, and all men do is fantasize about wandering around, listening to identifying birdsong in the Middle Ages. Thank God we have these educational devices. Yeah, Jackio's right. Let's go sword buying. Is there such a thing as a fat sausage dog, Scotty? Thing is, they've not got any clearance, right? So they've already got like less than an inch of clearance. So if you have a fat sausage dog, does it not just immediately touch the floor? I mean, I was joking about not seeing fat sausage dogs, but now we've brought it back up. I'm thinking about the logistics. They make back braces. If humanity has created a breed of dog that's so worthless it needs a back brace if it puts weight on. I mean, they're adorable. All dogs are wonderful little... But the people who invented them need the fucking heads checking. It was getting that way when I lowered her feed and then she got pregnant. Hey, I wonder if I could... Yeah, I was just thinking that actually, Jackie, when I was walking up this hill real slowly. Maybe I could. Those units of measurement again. I mean, I could use centimetres. What? I used centimetres and inches there. I might have confused things and it's hard to tell in which direction. Let's go shopping. If you can identify what a horse is this time. Right, where might I be able to buy a horse? Probably not at the Ratai Mill. Is there a stables around here somewhere? This could be Stabley. Stabley? Stabley. Stabley. So that's the mill. That could be stables, you know. Although that looks like farmland, doesn't it? That does feel like stables. Stables, horses. There's a cobbler. Armourer, tailor. Right, where am I going to find weapons? Weaponsmith. Right inside the town. Let's go see. 5'9" is 175. This is the problem, Radware, right? Nobody knows the conversion. And they'll Google it and say they do. Alright, Jackio. Jackio suggested buying a sword. It's about time we had something we can defend ourselves with, because currently all I have is a fucking stick. My bludgeon... Don't see what damage it does. Does that say what damage it does? Damage. My bludgeon does 31 damage and is worth 26. Can I get something that does more than 31 damage? I thought you had a telly on the wall then. What do these do? Decorated hunting sword. Noble hunting sword. Oh, falchion. Falchion? I could kill barely anything.
My respects to you.
Hello. Oh, I could also repair.
Take care now.
They leave everything sitting out and you can just grab it and run. How convenient. Whoa. Damn, these are expensive. I've got 234 right now. That one's £1,000. A bailiff's mace. Alright, let's sort by cheapest. A dagger. A bardiche. Hunting sword, 177. What do you reckon to it? Does 38 damage. Is it worth spending 177 of my 234 groschen on something that does only 8 more damage than my bludgeon? I don't think it is it? Yeah, bludgeon is a stick, Jackie. But it's a stick. I don't think it is. The mace, which is in red, I don't know if I can wield a mace. This is worth 108 and does exactly the same. The dagger does no damage. I'm assuming that's like for backstabs and stuff. A pricker? Morgan's. What's the most expensive? Ceremonial mace worth 2.2 grand. What a terrible word. Henry the Unloved, Henry the Unarmed, Henry the Homeless, Henry the Perkless. I've looked through the perks, Razor. There's nothing I want. Which is depressing. I'll have to have a proper look. I'm just pushing this have a look down the road. There genuinely isn't anything I want. They've all got downsides that I can't be bothered with. Yeah, I honestly, Jackie, I think we might be alright with our bludgeon. I might, if I kill somebody, I'll take their sword. Yeah, I think we'll save up. I could go to an armour smith as well, but I'm not actually fighting anything that's that dangerous right now. Razor is a great word and a weapon. Fuck you. Is there any types of damage? It might be like Valheim, where there's like slash and blunt and pierce and stuff. Alright, 10 minutes. We might not have achieved what I set out to achieve, but we've achieved some stuff in today's stream. And we're going on the hunt next week, guaranteed. Because as far as I can tell, quest-wise, I need to go to the courtship again in a couple of days. The Mightier Than the Sword is quite a long way north. I think that's a journey I shouldn't do on foot. The Dovecot over in Skalitz is a good way away. Am I eventually going to have to do this quest? The Grave Robin. I might go back to Peshek next week and ask him about the details of it, but he seems like a bit of a pillock. And I also have to fight Milan again. Romancing a girl is a major achievement.
Guaranteed our collective asses. D.
Or do I just go and... well, I think what we'll do with the remaining 10 minutes is try and earn some money. And there's only one way I can think to earn money. CCK, thank you for the bit. I've got tons more money. I've got 150 groschen right now, up from when we started. As far as Teresa, that can wait, right? I'm assuming if I can ever come back here, that can be picked up on after the fact. It does have cleanliness, Paula. Yeah, you do get clean in the rain, but I don't think... Sorry, it does have cleanliness and you can clean yourself, like so. And you can go to Bath's house to do it properly, but I don't think you get clean in the rain. Siddles boy! Press 1 to spend the remaining 10 minutes gambling. Gwynblade's going to judge me for it, though. Also, look at most people taking shelter. Hey, this is my cards partner, isn't it? No, this is the homeless guy from before.
God be with you.
About that quarrel.
With his wife. Do I get a second chance to maybe best him at this?
I understand. It's hard for everyone here.
I think this is one of the Skalitz refugees that had a fight with his wife.
About that quarrel.
Let me see if I can pass this speech check. See, I've got 5, he's got 8. I assume that means I've got no chance of convincing him to let me help him, right?
And is there some way I could help you? I'm credibility itself.
I'm sorry, Henry, but my wife would kill me if I told everyone who passed by. May the Lord watch over you.
I want to help this guy, but he's making it difficult. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Alright, we're going to gamble. if there's anybody here to gamble with. Is there actually not? They're not sat here because of the rain, are they? Is there actually nobody to gamble with because it's raining? Okay, maybe they'll populate the table. Go punch another peasant in the face or rob a corpse. I've not robbed a single corpse today. In fact, I've only robbed one corpse once. There's Sir Hanslet. That's out with all his hunting gear on. Where's my fucking dice partner? My one pleasure in life was to come here and play dice. And it's been taken from me by the weather. There's not a situation, is there, where you can only beat each dice partner once. I'll play dice with you. Kitten, you're not in the Middle Ages. I'm sick of telling you this. No, I don't want to go hunting with Sir Cap on the...
Watch over you.
35 is the new middle age. Can somebody sit down and play dice with me, please? I'm terribly lonely. I've only got 5 minutes of the stream left and I want to spend it wisely. Mr. 4.7 Grosjean. This playthrough is the most 1403 Bohemian peasant playthrough I've ever seen. Just standing in the rain and being absolutely miserable. I just want to play dice with my remaining 5 minutes. Is it too much to fucking ask? I'm back from lunch. Shothan, welcome back. I don't know what to do with this 5 minutes now. I was so excited to come back here and play dice with my remaining minutes. As much as I love watching you be miserable, try another. I don't think there is any. I don't think there's a dice table at any other tavern. There's a quest tipster over at this one. Let's go see. He's tried another tavern cheating. No, you're good then, do you? You mean helping? Is this tavern? This is the Isle of Man tavern. You're not dice, are you? No, you're making a shoe. You're a cobbler. Maybe try another city. I live in Ratai. I just want one game of dice. I've got 5 minutes to find a game of dice. Hello. Is this the tavern? Hello, do you have a dice table here, ma'am?
Good afternoon. God bless.
Maybe it's inside. It's here and nobody's playing dice. I bet this is the dice guy.
God be with you, good sir.
You already had a game of dice, but I want another one.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Aye, there could be something for you. You're the blacksmith's son from Skalitz, ain't you?
Yeah.
The bailiff here could probably use you. He's got some jobs for the Skalitz refugees, but he's not sure who's good for what. He was moaning about it here yesterday.
I'll take that.
May the Lord watch over you.
The city's just think the city's dead. It's too early for urbanisation. I just want to play dice. Is there a dice table inside, maybe? No. But there's a lot of people in Prague, but you'll have to wait until KCD3 probably. So I don't go to Prague in this game or in the sequel. Shit! I was hoping to storm the city. Is there a tavern? There's no other taverns. I guess we go back to my actual home that I own now. I say own, that I have a bed in. Just spoil it so. Part of me was expecting Prague to play a major part in this game, but I suppose if it doesn't exist in this one or the sequel. I've got home so then. Remember when I got brought back to town, injured? And the person gave me a home. It turns out I was allowed to continue staying there, and I didn't have to sleep in a fucking tent on some straw outside of Rattay for all my life. I tried to sleep in there, and I accidentally slept in the guy's bed instead of the bed they'd saved for me, so assumed I couldn't sleep there. Turns out I could have been getting full, good sleep. Shit. Alright. Apologies, everybody, for this crash earlier today. That kind of threw me off a little bit. Hopefully the stream's been worth watching since then. And the progress we've made today is amazing. I named the stream today after the hunt. We didn't go on the hunt, that's fair. I tried to kill the first 20 minutes by catching some nightingales, and it took 2 hours. Then I came back and I did a 2-minute dating quest that took 45 minutes. Then I went to buy a sword and couldn't afford it, so I went to play dice and nobody would play with me. It has been an overwhelming stream of success today. This should serve as a guide for how to speedrun this game for anybody who's interested. He wasn't homeless, he was just a refugee at heart, taking welfare and everybody's jobs and wasting tax money. You're right. Nobody told you these things would take 20 or 2 minutes. That's fine, but I was just hoping that maybe a little side quest, a little trip to the woods to plant some fucking... No. Swords. Yeah, swords are pretty fancy. Swords was something only the nobility used, right? Surprisingly, it was fun, yeah. What's happening, Mind, right? I don't quite understand the joke. Unless you're actually very unhappy with the game, which is, you know. 6-4, welcome to the stream as well. Alright. I think we played Kingdom Come Deliverance today. We didn't go on the hunt, we didn't further the story, we didn't do anything of much of value. Teresa, actually, we went on a date with, and she seemed happy with us. We didn't go to the Rattay tournament, and I furthered the fighting questline, of course. You people don't appreciate how fucking strong the stream's been. And I won at dice, that's true. Made 4.7 groschen by fucking slaughtering the guy at the dice table. And got a bed. It's on Steam Razor, yeah. That's going to do it for today, though. Hopefully, we can try and work out what's causing the crashes. That is major bad news that that's happened, because it felt like we'd fixed it. It might, Gwynblade, as you say, just be the card. Not the card, the drive. We'll see. Stream's been strong, your CPU on the other hand, yeah. So much value. Schmitz, I think it's been an absolute rip-roarer of a stream. It's been lovely. I pressed escape when I meant to fucking... You know what? This is where we're going to say goodbye for the week. Thank you all for joining for today. In fact, now I should sit down, shouldn't I? I should save. I was going to save with a save your schnapps, but it's probably better if I just save by sleeping for an hour. Can't imagine what they were thinking about you. We gave him a bed and he's sleeping every day in a fucking tent outside of town. Maybe they understood that it was more stupidity than disregarding their generous offer. Shit. Alright, that's it though. We've run out of time. Welcome to the new followers today. Thank you all for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything.
For those of you here, and still awake, have a great rest of the day and weekend. Another wonderful
CCK, thank you for the bits. Also, one thing that I forgot about while I was listing on my achievements for today, I got eaten by a dog. How can anybody be bored by such a thrilling adventure? I love you all, thank you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. You are all very generous. It's time now for marbles, it's time for stream races, and then it's going to be time for golf in 3 hours. I love you all. See you all on Friday for more Kingdom Come Deliverance. See you in 3 hours for golf. I'll see you on Monday for my summer car. Lovely. Thank you very much, and goodbye. That was a bit many a true nerd of me, wasn't it? Right then, ladies and gentlemen, the current scores after a week where the Oranges have secured 3 of the possible 4 points and are looking like a bit of a comeback is happening. Let's continue that, shall we? As you press 1 if you need marbles explaining. Because otherwise we'll just get on with it. There's the cloud error that always ends my stream, the stream at the moment. Fucking hell. What a shit show. Thank you all for being patient with me today, though. I appreciate it. The Doomhaus, however, Discord, when you first join, is randomly split down the middle, and you are put in one of two camps, either the greens or the oranges. The greens or the oranges, and the oranges, compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. The person of the century of the day is the one person who wins a single run of marbles. Don't marbles split me. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and when I give and I will give you a marble. If your marble wins, you are the person of the century of the day. Can you say that in English again? I didn't get any of it. The password for today, everybody, is 4.7. Go. Can you say that again in English? I didn't get any of it. Right, 54 to 43. Best of luck, everyone. I'm going to say after a crash-filled stream of slow progress, we're going to have about 15 marbles here, down from 28 yesterday. We've got Kit, Sothan, Pat, Azar, Lundios, welcome to the stream, Cheeky, Satan, Razor, Easy Green, Cardi, 6-4, Cats, Schmitz, Thandir, Tags like welcome to the stream. Okay, there's slightly more than what I anticipated. How should I know who's on which team? Are you crazy? Alright, sorry. Chaz for the greens. Jackio for the oranges. Dougie for the greens. Gotti for the greens. Auger for the greens. Monrod for the oranges. Eric for the greens. And Alkarion for the oranges. 23 marbles enter the race. If you would like to pick a number between 1 and 10, you simply type the password. Did I miss you, Radware? I don't remember adding your name. And I can't see you saying it, Radware. No, I got you, Alkarion, yeah. Shrill, welcome to the stream. How are we? Would you like to be added in, Shrill? One randomization. There we go, there's Radware.
Twat 4.7.
We got him. Radware in and Shrill, of course. Shrill, welcome to the stream. Good morning. In for the greens. 25 marbles into the race. First person to pick it up. I think I've already done that, right? Pat's already done it. We've got Kitten, Sothan, Pat, Azar, Lundios, Cheeky Satan, Razor, Easy Green, Cardi, 6-4, Cat, Schmitz, Thandir, Tag Slack Chaz, Jackie Dougie, Scotty, Auger, Monrot, Eric, Alkarion, and Radware. 11 oranges and 14 greens. Stop, what the fuck? Wait, what? You said Sothan, right? What's happening? Where's everything stopping? Oh, sorry, Radware for the greens. Santa in for the greens. Fuck me. Azzy in for the greens. Azzy, welcome to... Alright, fuck. 27 miles an hour first, but... Okay. I get... 27 we're entering. I don't know what's happening. Pat said 1. We're pressing the random button 1 time. The level is twists and turns. 27 marbles out of the race. Everybody's losing their fucking minds and it's making me worse. 3, 2, 1. Good luck, team.
Everyone needs to calm the fuck down.
I'm having fun in the Doomhaus lately, I'll be honest. I don't know what's happened, but lately everything's gone so fucking far off the rails. There's a little bit of fun in the chaos. Alright, the level is twists and turns. Martin is the record holder on 1 minute and 42, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, team. Alright, person of the century of the weekend to the winner. If you're above the Eurovision line, congratulations, you are currently qualified for what is soon going to be next month's competition. However, if you're not, you need as many points as possible to creep above it. Am I the only sane one after 72 hours of back-to-back hardcore and 4 deaths? Alright, Kitten's in the lead. Good luck, Kitten. Cat's in second, might have a tighter angle and get there out ahead of her. Cat's for the greens gets the drop. Oranges, after a terrible couple of weeks, have won 3 of the 4 available points. Stream Races is obviously coming after this. But we've got Cats in the lead right now, Cheeky in second, and Shaz in third. Anybody here looking for their first point? I think Shrill looking for your first point, right? Is there anybody else? Thandir could do with the first point. Good luck, team. First point of the year. Come on, Cheeky, says Jackie. Cats gets the drop. Augur, you've already got a point, knobhead. You need one more, though, to get above the Eurovision line. Cats is down. Cheeky's here. Is there anybody else that needs a first point out of the group? I think everybody might have one. Cats is holding on to this lead, though, refusing to let it go. Let's go, Cats, says Radware. Thandir, you, of course. Yes. Thandir only gets difficult points. The point he got in 2023 was for winning the Royal Rumble at the death. The point he got in 2024 was for winning the football prediction. As Cats just won already. Okay, Cats could go on to get Golden Woods of Hearts. Cats, congratulations. Person of the century of the day. Who's the crown coming off? I can't remember. Who won yesterday? I can't remember. I'm just fucking scrolling. I'm lost. I'm sad. You don't look happy, Stubble. What happened? It was an orange. Apples, yeah. I'm losing my mind. Right, Stream Races is coming up in a moment. I need to take the crown off whoever won. 12. 12 won yesterday, apparently. He's going to think he's won again, Radware, you saying that. I can't fucking find his name on the list. I give up. You know, ever since you all tried to tell me to calm down, calm is the last thing. Why is my fault? Everything's reset. My Discord's reset all this. Since the crash, my Discord's reset all my settings. Like, all the text has gone massive again.
Calm down, fucking wanker.
Alright, Cats, congratulations though. That is person of the century of the day. We're going to Alt F4 that. I'm going to go into here. I'm going to go... The Greens winning their 55th point of 2025 so far. Move over here. Press this, this, and this. And this is where I would usually say goodbye. But instead... Yeah, how do I change it? I want my text massive. I forgot how big the default text is in Discord. It looks ridiculous, right? Chat font scaling, 14. Bang. There it is. Lovely. No, wait, that's smaller than I was anticipating. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I've lost it. I've lost my ability to Stubbler. Right, everybody. It's time for the final act of the week. 2 points available in Stream Races. 1 in the normal round, which will be all of you people fighting to finish first, winning a bonus point for your team. Second will be the Stubbler round, where I alone can either win or lose the oranges a point. If you would like to take part in this race to win your team a bonus point, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is... race. No, you were in, Dougie, yeah. I think you were in anyway. Some oranges, not important. It was 12. Race, race, race. Go, go, go. Bang, bang, bang. So flustered. I'm flustered. Alright, 24 in. We've got Dougie, Gara, Sotham, Cheeky, Azad, Jackie, or Azzy. You can see yourselves on here, I'm sure. I'm fucked up. I'm in a shock state, as some litters would say. Right, we all know what we're doing. We're focusing the front car and facing backwards. Best of luck to everybody. Winner of this wins a bonus point for their team, and then we head into the stubble round. Early boosts come from Lundios and Kitten, which will come as a surprise to no one, and Kitten for the oranges in the lead. Even Mindright fucked up. The oranges have burned their best 2 fucking races. Kitten's fallen off the level. Mindright really coned himself, gone under the track from what I can see. But Lundios has been blocking Sothan, allowing Kitten to get back into the lead. Problem for Kitten though is there is 6 greens behind. Pat goes for a boom to try and get rid of the other greens, but it doesn't work. They're having a catastrophe back there. All Kitten needs to do is just keep her wheels on the... Gara's killed 7 families in the crowd. Kitten desperately needs a respawn. 6-4 goes for some stunts, but it doesn't work. Gara's boost was perfect. But Kitten, despite all of that bullshit, is back. Gara managed to just get ahead of Kitten, though there is so much green. The green behind Kitten is in like 8th. The orange, sorry, behind Kitten. Taxa's going to try and fix it. As long as he doesn't hit Kitten, we're good. So green. It's so fucking green. The top 7 is green. Taxlack's trying to boom everybody, but it's not to be. Gara is holding the lead for the greens. Lundios in 2nd for the greens. Cat's Augur in 3rd for the greens. Cat's in 4th for the greens. Can Taxlack fix this? Hits Gara but doesn't hit Augur. Kitten survives? No. Taxlack is chopping. Gara's still technically in the lead. The game thinks Sothan's in the lead for some reason, but I think I'm about to see some badness happening. Come at me, Taxlack, says Augur. Let me see it. Ten minutes ago, I said the oranges have won 3 of the available 4 points this week. Since then, the week's total has gone from 3 points to the oranges to 3 points to the greens. Not our year, says Kit. Take your jinx in and stick it up your ass. This is all about you lot not performing properly. We are 13 points behind. Why are you people not out here like Taxlack trying to fix this fucking shit? If you just got better at marbles, it'd be fine. Taxlack, thank you for the monstrous boons. Thank you for 500 bits, Taxlack. I appreciate it. No greens. Greens, please don't show up for golf, if that's alright. Who are we waiting for here? Augur wins another point for the greens. The scores now sit at 56 to 43, meaning there's only one thing left to do. It all comes down to this. Easy green, thank you for the green rain. Alright then, it's the stubble round. If you'd like to join me, type race. I came so close last week to winning this. Oh, it was right there. But to stop me, the Greens had to boom so hard that they created a hype train in a channel that has hype trains disabled. And I came very close the week before. If I win this again, I'm going to jump off my balcony. That would make golf easier for the oranges. Right, I've started in second. Good. Let's begin. A boom comes in from Lundios, immediately takes out Radway. Razor goes for his boost. Razor and Kitten have just absolutely charged off to the end. Razor and Kitten are going to win this, but it means it's going to fuck me. I'm in 9. Oranges, if you're in front of me, boost. Do you know what, Schmitz? That was good. Schmitz for the oranges puts me back on track. Azar for the greens pushes me into that bullshit. Razor and Kitten are fucking throwing. That's what we're seeing right here. Alright, easy greens off the track. That's good. Cats takes out 6-4. Stubbler's in 6th. Okay, Schmitz, I needed to go up there and stop Razor and Kitten. They're too selfish for the oranges. Alright, not a bad landing from Stubbler. I'm in 6th. This is possible. This is doable. There's the reason I'm the greatest orange. Well, because you block orange points. You're supposed to be throwing. Stubble's in 5th. Stubble's in 4th. Stubble's in trouble. Will you raise a kitten? Boost yourself off the fucking level, please. Lundios is the danger. Because surely Razor or Kitten won't win this and ruin it for the oranges. A little internal strife going on right now. Santa booms Jackio for the oranges, taking Jackio out with the back. And Augur has hit. Guess who he's hit? Razor gets fucked on though. Kitten! The end is too close! Kitten!
Exclamation mark boom.
She says, I can't help it. I just win these, does Kitten. Ooh! And Lundios is the winner. I told you I win these, she's screaming out. Lundios takes the victory. Kitten finishes 3rd behind Eric. Am I going to come last? Santa, thank you for the bits. Augur, thank you for the bits. Cats, thank you for the bits. Tagslag, thank you for the big bits. Lundios goes... Wait. No, wait, all of you lot, stay back there. You've got 45 seconds to not overtake me. Come on, someone finish this fuck. I'm kind of stressed. There it is. Alright, we've not come last. Shit. Razor gets destroyed at the end by Augur, just before he crosses the finish line. Let's see who's actually last place. Radware, 6-4. Razor's last. Get shit on. Oh no, 6-4's last, unfortunate. From first to last. Alright, that was a 14th place finish. That's not gaining a point or losing a point. But my brain is absolutely bamboozled thanks to that crash. So, with the Greens winning the bonus point in stream races, the Greens winning marbles, the scores for the week have tied down the middle 3-3, meaning as it stands, the Greens have lost no ground from Monday. However, we have 1 point left to play for, and that is golf in 3 hours or 2 hours and 46 minutes, and I will see you all there for that. However, thank you for being here today. I apologise for the jokes aside. I apologise for the crash. We'll look into fixing that again. But for now, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for being here for this extremely productive stream. I think it's fair to say we made the most of the time when the game was working. We won dice. We kind of looked into buying a sword, sort of. I chased a girl down a river. I caught some birds. Some other stuff, and I'll see you all on Friday for more. For now, however, that's it. Monday, for the return of My Summer Car, we're going to get the new rally tyres put on, and we're going to have a good rally next week, I think. I think it's going to be the difference. For now, though, that's going to do it. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the massive bits. Tags like Santa, Augur, Cats, thank you all for the big bits. Lundios, thank you for the bits during stream races as well. Congratulations to the Greens on another 2 points. I think this might be your year. But Oranges, it's going to make it even sweeter when we fuck their mouths. See you Monday, but can Eric give us a final word? He can, as I say. Jackio, Schmitz, Eric, Pat, Easy Green, Radware, Razor, Cheeky, Lundios, and everybody else that's been here today. You're all very lovely. I'll see you all next time. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Eric's final word is this.